So here we have an application problem. The first thing we want to do is read, maybe several times. So pause if you need to, take a moment, read through a couple times and see if you can picture what's going on. I'm going to home in on one word right away, and that's this one, rectangular. The reason I'm going to home in on it is because I know what a rectangle is. So I'm going to draw a picture, and I'm going to see what I can label. I know I have a length and a width for a rectangle. I'm going to notice the length is, if I sort of rearrange the words, the length is 12 feet less than 3 times the width. Well, okay, the length is, I know 3 times the width. I can say there's 3 times the width. To make it 12 feet less than that, I'm going to subtract 12. So the length is 12 feet less than 3 times the width. I'm going to label my rectangle. Here's the width. This is a width. The other dimension is the length. My top and bottom, the way I drew it, are both the same. So there's my rectangle with all the sides labeled. What else do we know? We know the perimeter is 200 feet. The perimeter of a rectangle, in case this is a word that you haven't heard in a while, is the distance all the way around. So all 4 sides, distance around the edge. Or around the outside, the perimeter of anything. I am looking for, here's my question. It's not in the form of a question, wouldn't work on Jeopardy, but it's more of an instruction. Find the length and the width. So that gives me an idea what I need to do next. If the perimeter is 200 feet, I can get the perimeter by adding all 4 sides. Here I go. There's the top. There's the right. There's the bottom. If you happen to remember a formula for perimeter of a rectangle, that's also fine. 2 times the length plus 2 times the width. And if you don't, just add up all the sides. That works just fine. So there's all 4 sides. And I know the perimeter is 200 feet. There's an equation. Next thing is to solve the equation. So I'm going to combine some like terms. I got 3w, 1 plus 1 is 4w, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I got negative 12 minus 12 is negative 24. No action on the right. Just a regular equation, so I'll solve in the regular way. I'm going to add 24. Now I have 8w is 224. I'm going to divide by 8. And 224 divided by 8. Yes, this is like a cooking show where I have a done piece of food in the oven. I did this before. So I'm not doing it in my head. W is 224 divided by 8 is 72. Oh, no, it's not. 224 divided by 8 is not 72. 224 divided by 8 is 28. I need both the length and the width. There's the width. The length is 3 times w, which I know now. That's 72. I knew there was a 72 coming sometime. So to answer the question, the width is 28 feet. Since this is a world-based question, we're going to give a world-based answer. it's not just 28, it's 28 feet. We need to know what we're measuring in. And the length is 72 feet, so it's sort of a long, thin rectangle. And we're there.